Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Knowledge for You. Today I am going to discuss the most important 5 marks question for the diploma first semester students. So since mathematics subject is common to all the branches, that is computer science, electrical and electronics engineering, triple E, ECE, mechanical, mining, and the various disciplines. Since mathematics subject is common, so you can take these questions as the most important questions from part C, that is 5 mark questions. Let's start without wasting too much time. The first question is prove that if cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse z is equals to pi, then we have to show it x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xyz is equals to 1. So see already in question it is given that cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse z is equals to pi. So for each term, that is cos inverse x, we have to take it as a, and cos inverse y we have to take b, and cos inverse z we have to take c. Then it is inverse function, inverse trigonometric function. From this we can write x is equals to, if cos inverse goes through the right hand side, it becomes cos a. That is x is equals to cos a, y is equals to cos b, z is equals to cos c. If cos a is equals to x, then sin a will be what? Under root of 1 minus x square. So how do we get it? Already we have known that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equals to 1. Here theta is replaced with a, means cos square a plus sin square is equals to 1. From this sin square a is equals to 1 minus cos square a. And sin a will be under root of 1 minus cos square a. So that's how we get sin a is equals to under root of 1 minus cos square a. But cos a is x, therefore we are replacing cos a with x, that is under root of 1 minus x square. Similarly, sin b will be what? Under root of 1 minus y square, and sin c will be under root of 1 minus z square. So we are substituting all these values in the equation 1, that is cos inverse x is a. So a plus b plus c is equals to pi. Then a plus b is equals to pi minus c. Since the question is in the cos terms, therefore we are applying cos on both sides. Therefore it will be cos of a plus b is equals to cos of pi minus c. So here we have to apply the cos of a plus b formula, that is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Here it is cos of 180 minus theta, which comes in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos function is negative, therefore it is minus cos c. So again we have to replace cos a cos b with the x and y. So already we have derived here, that is cos a is equals to x, therefore we have to substitute here. So cos a is x, cos b is y, so x into y minus sin a is under root of 1 minus x square, sin b is under root of 1 minus y square is equals to cos c is z, so minus z. Next we are taking this z to the left hand side, so it will be xy plus z is equals to, and taking this term to the right hand side, it will be under root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. Now squaring on both sides, if we square on both sides, we get what? Xy plus z whole square is equals to under root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. This square term and this under root get cancelled. So here it is in the form of a plus b whole square. The formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we are substituting here x square y square plus z square plus 2xyz is equals to 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. Now we have to multiply this 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. So we get so it will be x square y square plus 2xyz plus z square is equals to, after multiplying we get 1 minus y square minus x square plus x square y square. So this x square y square term is present on both sides, therefore it get cancelled. Then we finally we left with the, take all this term to the left hand side, we get x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xyz is equals to 1. So hence proved. Similarly, the next question is, if tan inverse x plus tan inverse y plus tan inverse z is equals to pi, then prove that x plus y plus z is equals to xyz. So here also the same question in the similar manner, we have to take tan inverse x is equals to a, tan inverse y is equals to b, tan inverse z is equals to c. So if we take all those things, then from this x is equals to what? The tan inverse term goes to the right hand side, it becomes tan a. Similarly, y is equals to tan b and z is equals to tan c. Now substitute in tan inverse x, tan inverse y, tan inverse z with a plus b plus c. So it will be a plus b plus c is equals to pi. Then take c to the right hand side, it will be a plus b is equals to pi minus c. Since the function is in a tan form, therefore applying tan on both sides, so we get tan of a plus b is equals to tan of pi minus c. Here we have to apply tan a plus b formula, that is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan 180 minus c, nothing but it comes in the second quadrant, so tan function is negative, so therefore it will be minus tan c. Now replace tan a plus tan b with its value, that is tan a is x, tan b is y. So it is x plus y by 1 minus xy is equals to tan c is z, so minus z. Now we have to do the cross multiplication. So x plus y is equals to minus z into 1 minus xy. Now multiply this, x plus y is equals to minus z plus minus into minus plus. So x, y, z. Now take this z to the left hand side. So it will be x plus y plus z is equals to x, y, z. So hence proved. The next question is, if sine inverse x plus sine inverse 5 plus sine inverse z is equals to pi by 2, then show that. Again the same thing, but the function is in a trigonometric function is in a sine form. So here also we have to take sine inverse x is equals to a, sine inverse y is equals to b, sine inverse z is equals to c. So from this we get x is equals to sine a, y is equals to sine b, z is equals to sine c. If sine a is equals to x, then cos a will be under root of 1 minus x square, cos b is under root of 1 minus y square, and cos c is under root of 1 minus z square. So substitute all these values in the equation 1. In place of sin inverse x, put a. Next, a plus b plus c is equals to pi by 2. Now a plus b is equals to, take c to the right hand side. So it will be pi by 2 minus c. Since the function is in sine form, therefore applying. So here we have what? This is sine inverse is given, so therefore we are applying what? Applying cos on both sides. So it will be what? Cos of a plus b is equals to cos of pi by 2 minus c. So cos of a plus b is given by cos a cos b minus sin a sin b is equals to cos of pi by 2 minus c is what? Sin c. So cos a is what? Already we have derived it, that is under root of 1 minus x square. So substitute here. So under root of 1 minus x square into under root of 1 minus y square minus xy is equals to z. Next xy, take it to the right hand side, will be xy plus z. You may get out that in the previous one, madam has told that since the given function is in tan or cos, therefore we have applied both side either cos or tan. But here, instead of applying sine function, I have applied cos on both side. What's the reason? The reason is you have to look after here. You have to look at here. At the right hand side, it is given pi by 2. It is given pi by 2. That's the reason we are applying cos. Okay, because cos of pi by 2 becomes what? Sine. Cos of pi by 2 becomes what? Sine. So whenever the right hand side the function is pi by the value is pi by 2, then we have to apply the opposite function of sine, that is the cos, we have to apply on both sides. Similarly, if it is pi by 2 and the given LHS is in tan function, for example, then we have to apply cot on both sides. So like that. So therefore we have applied cos on both sides. So it will be cos of a plus b is equals to cos of pi by 2 minus c. Cos of 90 minus theta is what? Sin theta, that is a sin c. Now we have substituted all this value in terms of x and y. Now squaring on both sides again. Squaring on both sides, so we get what? Under root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square whole square is equals to xy plus z whole square. Again, it is in the form of a plus b whole square at the right hand side, and the left hand side the square root and square get cancelled. So we left with 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. Now multiply these two brackets. Then finally we get what? X square plus y square plus z square plus 2xyz is equals to 1 after cancellation of x square y square on both sides. Hence proof. The next question is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y plus tan inverse z is equals to pi by 2. So given tan inverse x plus tan inverse y plus tan inverse z is equals to pi by 2. So again the same thing. Let tan inverse x is equals to a, tan inverse y is equals to b, tan inverse z is equals to c. Then x is equals to what? Tan a, y is equals to tan b, z is equals to tan c. So from equation 1, it is clear that a plus b plus c is equals to pi by 2, because after substituting here we get a plus b plus c equals to pi by 2. Then a plus b is equals to pi by 2 minus c. Then applying tan on both sides. So therefore we get what? Tan of a plus b is equals to tan of pi by 2 minus c. So apply the formula tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. It is the formula of tan of a plus b. And tan 90 minus theta, how much? Cot theta, that is cot c. Tan a value is x, tan b value is y. Substitute here x plus y by 1 minus xy is equals to, here we don't have cot value, but we know the tan value, that is a z. Since tan and cot both are inverse, okay, inverse functions. So since tan is a z, therefore cot c will be what? 1 by z. Now cross multiply these two, then we get z into x plus y is equals to 1 minus xy. Multiply here, zx plus zy is equals to 1 minus xy. Take xy to the left hand side. That will be xy plus yz plus zx is equals to 1, hence proved. And the next total 10 questions I will discuss in this session. Okay, that is a part 1 session. And again, I am going to make 2 to 3 videos. Remaining 6 to 7 questions are there from part C, that is 5 more questions. and also discuss in the remaining videos about 1 mark and 3 marks most important questions. So please stay connected with my channel. There is knowledge for you. Like, share, and subscribe, and share with your friends. So definitely after going through this video, you will definitely pass and you can score more than 14 marks. So no need of worrying about mathematics backlogs. Thank you. So let's see the next question. Show that sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square is equals to 2 tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So see here at the right hand side you have the tan function, and if you look at this function you can remember the formula of sine 2 theta in terms of tan theta, that is it is in the form of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta, and here 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so that formula we have to apply. So you have to strike that formula of sine 2 theta and cos 2 theta in terms of tan theta. So let's apply the same thing. First write down the LHS. Next put x is equals to tan alpha. So I'm taking alpha here. Then alpha is equals to what? Tan inverse x you get. Then y is equals to tan beta, means beta is equals to what? Tan inverse y we get. This substitute here. So what is the value of x we have? Tan alpha. So 2 tan alpha by 1 plus tan square alpha, and similarly cos inverse of 1 minus tan square beta by 1 plus tan square beta. So 2 tan alpha by 1 plus tan square alpha, it is what? Sine 2 alpha, because what is the formula of sine 2 theta? It is 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta, and cos theta formula is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So it will be what? Since it is in terms of alpha, therefore I have written here sine 2 alpha, and here it is in terms of beta, so cos 2 beta. Okay. So sine inverse and sine term get cancelled. Then we left with 2 alpha plus 2 beta. Taking 2 common, then we have alpha plus beta. But the value of alpha is what? Tan inverse x, and beta is tan inverse y. It is in the form of, if we take tan inverse common, so it will be tan inverse of x plus y. Then the formula is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. That is RHS, hence proved. And the next question we have, show that 2 tan inverse of 1 by 3 plus tan inverse of 1 by 7 is equals to pi by 4. So before proceeding, so we have to apply the formula here, that is 2 tan inverse x. What is the formula of 2 tan inverse x? It is equals to tan inverse of 2x. Tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. So here x value is what? 1 by 3. So apply the same formula here. Substitute here. So tan inverse of, so it will be what? Tan inverse of 2x. It is 2 into 1 by 3 by 1 minus x square, means 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square, plus tan inverse of 1 by 7. So look at here. After multiplying, I have got tan inverse of 2 by 3 by 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square becomes 1 by 9. And the second term is plus tan inverse of 1 by 7. So it will be tan inverse of, after taking the LCM, we get what? 2 by 3 divided by 9 minus 1, 8, 8 by 9. So it comes to numerator. It becomes reciprocal. So 2 by 3 into 9 by 8 we get, plus tan inverse of 1 by 7. So dear 3 ones are 3 to get it get cancelled. Then we get the tan inverse of 3 by 4 plus tan inverse of 1 by 7. So once again it is the form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So tan inverse of, apply the formula x plus y by 1 minus xy. After taking the LCM and cancellation of everything, finally we left with tan inverse of 25 by 25, which is nothing but 1. So which value of tan is 1? Which theta value of the tan is 1? That is tan of pi by 4. This tan inverse to tan get cancelled, and we left with pi by 4, which is nothing but RHS, hence proved. The next question is, solve tan inverse n minus tan inverse of n square plus n plus 1 plus cot inverse of n plus 1 is equals to 0. So previously we have solved it by using the numerical, that is numbers, but here it is given in terms of variables, so don't get confused. That is, don't get don't think that this is a difficult question. This is also the same question which we have discussed earlier. Okay, that is tan inverse n minus tan inverse of n square plus n plus 1 plus cot inverse of n plus 1. This is a given function, or LHS. Now we have to apply the formula tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. This n is the x function, and this bracket whole function is what? Y function. So tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. What is the formula we have? Tan inverse of x minus y by, in downwards we have the opposite one. So x minus y by 1 plus xy. Tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. This is the formula for tan inverse x minus y. Now here x value is what? N. and y value is what, n square plus n plus 1. Substitute here x minus y by 1 plus xy and is cot inverse of n plus 1. Now multiply this bracket with negative sign, so it will get cancelled out. So plus cot inverse of n plus 1. So to convert cot in terms of tan and cot both are reciprocal to each other, so it will be what, tan inverse of 1 by 1 plus n. Again, it is a form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So apply the formula tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So after doing all the calculations, finally we get the result, that is a numerator get cancelled and we have tan inverse of 0. Which value of tan is 0? Tan 0 is 0. So we are substituting in place of 0 tan 0. This tan inverse and tan get cancelled. We left with the answer, that is RHS 0. And the next question we have, solve tan inverse of 1 plus x plus tan inverse of 1 minus x is equals to tan inverse of 1 by 2. So see here, again we are taking tan inverse of 1 plus x is equals to a and tan inverse of 1 minus x is equals to b. Okay. So from the tan inverse, when it comes to RHS right hand side, so 1 plus x is equals to tan a and 1 minus x is equals to tan b. Okay, substitute in the given question. So in place of tan inverse of 1 plus is substituting a plus b is equals to tan inverse of 1 by 2. So taking this tan inverse term to the left hand side, so it becomes tan of a plus b is equals to 1 by t. Now apply the formula, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, then cross multiply, then we get what, 2 into tan a plus tan b is equals to 1 minus tan a tan b. So in place of tan a, so we have got what, tan a is equals to 1 plus x. So substitute here, 2 into 1 plus x plus 1 minus x is equals to 1 minus of 1 plus x into 1 minus x. This x and x get cancelled, so we left with 1 plus 1 2, 2 to the 4 is equals to 1 minus 1 plus x into 1 minus x becomes what, 1 minus x square. So 4 is equals to 1 minus of 1 minus x square. If you open this bracket with negative sign, then 1 and 1 get cancelled and we left with plus x square. So x square is equals to plus 4, then x is equals to root 4 and the values of x are plus or minus 2. Plus or minus 2. This is the solution of the given question. And the next one we have, solve tan inverse of x by 1 plus x plus tan inverse of x by 1 minus x is equals to tan inverse 2. So again here also we have to take what, tan inverse of x by 1 plus x is equals to a. Then from this we get x by 1 plus x is equals to tan a by taking tan inverse to the right hand side. And here by taking it to b, then x by 1 minus x is equals to tan b. Substitute these values in the given question. So it will be what, a plus b is equals to tan inverse 2. So here this tan inverse come to the left hand side, becomes tan of a plus b is equals to 2. Apply the formula tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan b is equals to 2. Then put the values of tan a and put is the tan a value x by 1 plus x and tan b is x by 1 minus x. Substitute here, take the LCM, then cancel out the denominator, multiply these things. Then finally we get 2x by 1 minus 2x square is equals to 2. Cross multiply it. Then we get 2x is equals to 2 minus 4x square. Then we get a quadratic equation. Okay. Then we have to find out the solution of this by taking the formula minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. After that we'll get the values of x as two values we get, what is 1 by 2 and second is minus 1. But we should not take minus 1 as a solution. Why? Because if we take minus 1 as a solution, then if you substitute minus 1 in this problem, then x equals to minus 1, the 1 minus 1 get cancelled and we get 0 in denominator. Something by 0 becomes infinity. So that's no, so infinity is not the solution for any given question. That's why we don't consider x is equals to minus 1 as solution. Instead we have to take x is equals to 1 by 2 as a solution. I hope you have understood. So such kind of questions will be given in ESET point of view, which one is the solution of the given problem. So by mistakenly we will put both the options, but the actual answer will be what, only 1 by 2, because you have to consider the given question also. You have to substitute this x value in the given question, and if you are getting infinity, then that won't be the solution for that question. Okay. Next we have, show that tan inverse of 1 by 7 plus tan inverse of 1 by 13 is equals to tan inverse of 2 by 9. Again here you have to apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula, that is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. And one more thing, see here, in given question he may ask, the examiner may ask and the like this also, that is tan inverse of 2 by 9 or cot inverse of 9 by 2, because the reciprocal of 2 by 9 becomes what, 9 by 2. Okay, so tan inverse of x plus y is equals to what, tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus x square. The same thing we have substituted here. Then after taking the LCM, denominator gets cancelled and numerator we have 20 by 90. 0 and 0 get cancelled. Finally, we get tan inverse of 2 by 9 or cot inverse of 9 by 2. Hence, LHS is equals to RHS. Hence, proved. Next, we have prove that tan inverse of 1 by 5 plus tan inverse of 1 by 7 is equal to tan inverse of 6 by 17. Here also the same thing you have to apply times tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equals to what? Tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. You have to take the LCM, cancel out the given variables, cancel out the given numericals. If it gets cancelled, then finally you left with tan inverse of 6 by 17. That is the RHS. And the last question for today's session is prove that tan inverse of 2 by 7 plus tan inverse of 1 by 4 is equals to tan inverse of 15 by 16. These all the similar manner you have to apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula, that is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. After applying and taking the LCM and getting cancelled the numerical, finally you left with tan inverse of 15 by 16, which is nothing but RHS. So further, a few more problems are there from part C that appears for 5 marks. So please follow my channel, go through my videos till end to score 14 marks. Not only this, I am going to make the 1 mark and 3 mark questions also, so that you won't have backlogs in mathematics. Thank you. Follow my channel, share my channel, like it and subscribe it.